Next up, are you all set? Okay, we have Christopher Taylor.
So, hello guys and gals, we've had two really impressive performances so far, and that makes it really tricky for me, because I've got to now keep your attention for the next few minutes. And that's a really interesting point, isn't it? What is attention? What is this process that goes on behind the scenes? Well, attention is what lets you focus on me right now. You don't have to focus on anything else, just me, and the whole world goes around you. Without this, you know, how would we get around our daily lives? We wouldn't be able to drive cars, we wouldn't be able to fly planes, you wouldn't be able to enjoy me as I'm on stage right now. But while you're doing this, you're sat on your chair and you haven't fallen off. That's because you're conscious. Because you're conscious, you can be able to do many other things while your attention allows you to focus on one key specific thing. So let me entertain you for a little bit, and we're going to devolve ourselves back to the first creatures that really started to use attention. So I'm going to make myself a small little furry animal that looks quite edible. And I'm going to turn you, all of you, including the judges, into a big creature with lots of eyes and lots of teeth, which I can all see you grinning at me now with. And there's 4 parts to attention, the first two of which happen before we are even aware they've happened. The first of which is our senses. Our senses continually take in information. We're using our eyes, our ears, and I can see you all listening to me very attentively. We can also feel things. So, for example, the big creature is running towards me now. I can feel the ground moving. I can hear it growling at me. I could also smell it, but I can't smell anything from the audience there, which is good. And the audience will be relieved that I'm not going to lick them, to taste them at all. So, well, that's no good. We've got all this information coming in. What next? Well, we then use our brainstem, and this is where arousal comes from. No, not that type of arousal, no. This arousal is something I'm very aware of right now. It's fear. It's driving me. It's making me focus on a particular object. And this is focusing my sensations. I can see the big creature coming towards me. But what use is this information? So we've covered the first 2 points. The third one, the brain starts to kick into gear. And this is where I use my memory and novelty. Have I seen this big thing before? No, but it's running towards me at quite a speed with a hungry look in its eye. And this is quite novel. This is where dopamine comes in. It's a chemical within the brain, a neurotransmitter. And this focuses our attention even more, and we can't stop but look at this big creature now. Everything else is not important. And then we're on to our final bit, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to evolve myself a bit more and give myself some frontal lobes. So I'm now a bit more intelligent. I can think, I can see the world in a whole new light. And I can see this big creature. I can use my information that I've got. I've got all this sensory information. I've got my arousal stimulating me. I've got my neurotransmitters and my novelty and memory. And I'm scared because I'm going to get eaten. And with that, I hope I've kept your attention, and I think I'm done because I'm about to get eaten, so bye!